Hi friends, Namaste. I'm Kalyan Mitra, created by Awareness AI blog to share core value of Bodhisattva's life. Today's sermon will be on the topic of sage Atisha, who traveled from Himalaya to Shakya Palace, Kapilavastu.
Trikaladarshi possess the power of their mind. So, they can travel effortlessly from one place to another.
The Himalayan ranges offer a peaceful environment for the meditation and its deep practice.
One morning, suddenly echoed from the sky. Sage Ashika, surprised by this divine echo, because it was the first experience in his life.
Yakshas, Gandharvas, Kinnaras, Nagas, Garudas, and Ashtalokapalas showered the celestial flowers.
There is a meaning in the sudden changes of nature. It depends on the influence of the solar system. The principle and law of creation is bound within the colors and waves of its perpetual movement. Major character of the universe is shaped according to the principle of cosmic law and nature. Those who are able to understand the core value of nature and principle are known as prophecy or Trikaladarshi.
Trikaladarshi possess the power of their mind. So, they can travel effortlessly from one place to another.
The Himalayan ranges offer a peaceful environment for the meditation and its deep practice.
Therefore, the Mahayogis, sages, and meditators preferred the sacred regions in the Himalaya. One morning, suddenly echoed from the sky. Sage Ashika, surprised by this divine echo, because it was the first experience in his life. He observes the celestial echoed by his insight. He knew the incarnation of Bodhisattva in Lumbini. Sage Atisha was the Kulaguru of Singhahun, the father of King Suddhodana of Kapilavastu.
Sage Atisha traveled to Himalaya for the further meditation after his patron's death at Kapilavastu.
The incarnation of Bodhisattva in the Lumbini Sala Grove is true and correct. He traveled to Lumbini Sala Grove, homage to the birthplace of Svetketu Bodhisattva. In the court of the king.
Hail to the king! The sage Ashita is waiting at the gate.
The faith and devotion are extraordinary emotions, Sebi. They can't be fully expressed in the words.
Welcome. Today we discuss Sage Atisha in Lumbini. Upon hearing of the sage's arrival, the king hurried to the main gate to welcome him. Today we explore Sage Atisha's time in Lumbini, focusing on his encounter with the king and the reverence shown within the palace. As we reflect on the life of the Buddha, we are reminded of the deep reverence shown in the Shakya Palace.
What brings you down from the Himalaya so suddenly? The king Suddhodana asked him respectfully. O king, I wish to see the divine child who born in the Shakya clan according to prophecy, he said.
Welcome to the Life of Buddha vlog.
We shall name him Siddhartha Gautama, for he is destined for greatness.
The sage understood the gravity of the situation.
Your son is destined for greatness, but I regret I will not see it.
King Suddhodana hesitated himself for a while, but did not realize the words of Ashita. The sage Ashita understands the king's situation and his inner conflict. He remains silent himself. Today we explore the profound journey of sage Atisha and his time in Lumbini.
As we reflect on the life of Sage Atisha in Lumbini, we observe the stillness depicted in these royal court artworks. It was here in the gardens of Lumbini that the queen realized the profound nature of her son's destiny.
To resolve both the king's uncertainty and the sage's curiosity, she instructed her attendant Utkali. Utkali was a sincere and smart. She carefully brings the infant to the special chamber as the instruction.
Sadhu. 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 Sadhu.
The incarnation of Bodhisattva is a moment of divine play. Rejoice, the light has come.
When Atisha arrived in the sacred grove of Lumbini, the skies rumbled and the earth shook gently.
Yakshas, Gandharvas, Kinnaras, Nagas, Garudas, and Ashtalokapalas showered the celestial flowers.
O great being, who has appeared in the form of divine incarnation, I am blessed by your vision. Now my life is about to end. I cannot hear your sermon nor witness the turning of the Dhamma wheel.
O revered sage, asked Suddhodana with concern, why do you grieve on such an auspicious occasion?
Have you foreseen any danger or misery for this early birth child? O king, no harm can come to this divine soul. A 1,000-tongued serpent stands as his protector. This child will attain Buddhahood for the first time in the world and will set the Dhamma wheel.
He will be known as Buddha. His wisdom will liberate humanity the darkness, disbelief, and arrogance.
The meaning of Buddha is neither person nor name or objects. It is a state of mind that has to be attained. I grieve only because I will not live to hear his Dhamma.
According to the Shakya tradition, the king himself ceremonially plowed the field at the start of the season on the 15th of Ashad. And so it was in Lumbini. The fields buzzed with excitement, resembling a joyful fair as attendants eagerly served the king.
Arrangements were made for the young prince in a safe place, while the maids joined the celebrations.
When servant Utkali returned to the child, he was seated on the massive serpent at meditation pose.
There were so many extraordinary events marked young Prince Siddhartha's childhood.
The queen was unaware of what was happening in the garden that evening.
Your Majesty, Utkali saw everything. The prince is in danger. You must tell the king.
Serpent Muchalinda was appointed as a protector of Bodhisattva when he entered Mahamaya's womb.
Serpent Muchalinda was a resident of Tushita Bhuvan and 1,000-tongued as divine guardian.
And it was then that Utkali, in his profound devotion, was blessed with the sight of the Enlightened One for the very first time.
King Suddhodana was in deeply troubled. Conspiracies during his coronation, Mahamaya's dream.
We begin with the events at Lumbini. The sage made his prediction.
She will pass on the 10th day.
This is poison.
He is corrupt.
All these events had dramatically altered, and the political atmosphere was not in his favor. If you have any question, problem, confused in this video, please feel free to ask. You can reach to me by awarenessai2025@gmail.com or comment me in the box without hesitation. If you are interested in Buddhism, you are welcome to join with us. The links are below in the box. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. See you at next sermon. Have a nice time. Bye-bye.